We are here in Orlando, Florida at the Black Joy Festival. We're asking people here, what comes to mind when I say the name Donald Trump? What is the first word that comes to mind when I say the name Donald Trump?
Why is that a relevant question for this event?
She's going through the security already.
The organizer told me he wasn't allowed here, so...
So you are a government employee?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so am I allowed to be here?
You're allowed, but... Yeah.
Are they asking you to remove me? They're telling people not to talk to me, interrupting my conversations. Do they want you to remove me?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and put the mic down. Apparently, some people are having issues with the question that you're asking them.
Okay.
So
like
if
what?
they just have, I don't know, try not to follow them around or try to intimidate or harass them. All right, because that's the call that we're
Are you
getting.
accusing me of doing that?
No, that's what I said. We got a call for.
You got a call that I was harassing people.
Yes, ma'am.
Someone said that, palm-colored people are not going to leave blacks alone in any time, okay? They are not ready to leave people that looks like me alone on their own. Just even when they try to say, oh, we're just going to stay out of your lane and do our thing, you guys do your own thing, they still will not leave us alone. Like, when I saw that video, I was like, what are you even doing in a Black Joy Festival in the first place? Like, you are literally not even supposed to be there. Even if you're invited by a friend, you're supposed to, just watch around, interact with people, have fun, and just move on. Like, if you're invited to the cookout, do your thing and go, okay? Why will you come to Black Joy Festival to ask people questions that they are trying so hard to avoid, and people trying to come here, relax, have fun, and meet up with people, and you're just coming there to ask them questions that doesn't even make any sense right now? Like, why don't you go to the street and ask such questions if you really think that your question makes a lot of sense? I saw that video. I was like, okay, I think at this point we need to call ourselves to a meeting and say, you know what, these people will never let us be. Well, guys, I have other clips. I'm going to let them roll. Let's see what people's reactions are. Then I'll come back with the commentary. Please let me know what you all think in the comment section. Credit to all creators on this video. So let's go.
TikTok supports white supremacy, and what happened to the version of black fatigue that conservatives were so adamant about not too long ago? She saw a Black Joy Festival, and the first thing she did was say, hey, let me go there and ask black people about Donald Trump, knowing that the vast majority of black people in this country do not agree with him. Y'all said that y'all were tired of black people who speak out against racism all the time. You didn't block us. You didn't stay away from us. In fact, most of your content started to be about us, the people that you were tired of. One of the key traits of white supremacists is to antagonize black people. And when they see something like a festival that says Black Joy, they are compelled to antagonize us and then pretend like they are the victims when we don't want anything to do with them.
So this woman goes to a black event, a Black Joy Festival, and asks black people what is their first word that comes to mind when mentioning Donald Trump's name, right? Do you realize how much of a privilege that is? And then saying that you don't want to leave the event because, like, literally you're harassing people on a Black Joy event. It's like we can't have nothing. We can't have nothing to ourselves. We cannot celebrate. We cannot be, in community with other black people. Like, imagine if a black person went to a Triple K rally. How would that fare for the black person? And came up and said, oh, how do you feel about Obama? Like, it's the entitlement to think that you have to be the center of attention at a Black Joy Festival. Like, the audacity, I'm sorry. But my Tink wants to say something. So what is the first word that comes to your mind, Tink, when mentioning Donald Trump? What's the first word?
Jail.
Ooh. That's it. That's the post.
Red and shitty. Hot mess. Booty juice drinker. Narcissist. Racist. Just all around not a good person. Greedy. Power hungry. Thinks that he's better than everybody else. A liar. A con man. a pain in America's ass, an insurrectionist, a tiny hand crybaby, a hater of the free world, someone that means nobody any good whatsoever. Now on to you. What makes you think for 1 minute that you're entitled to go to a black festival and ask people what they think about him? Nobody has time for that. Then instead of you filling the room, knowing that everybody's uncomfortable with you being there, you still walk around asking questions. And the main thing that you fail to realize is nobody's feeling you. That's not being racist. That's being just uncomfortable. You know, y'all need to learn your place. And your place is not in our face. Because we know most of y'all feel a certain way about us. And also a certain way about him. So stay where y'all are. We're going to stay where we are. Do what y'all do. Because we most definitely going to do what we do. Do us all a favor. Mind your business.
34 convicted felon. Orange orangutan. Cheeto puff guy. Crybaby. Diaper wearing fool. Racist. Child molester. Flat out fool. Or narcissist. Do I need to go on? You decide to go to a black event and come ask people that question. Then get mad because people going to the police on you. Is you okay? So I see this video from a good sister Nisha, right? And I just had to come in and sketch this. Baby, you gonna quit going around to black people's events. You're lucky you got out there with your teeth. Because I just gave you some words for your white tea president. Girl, go find something safe to do and stop bothering us because we don't want to be bothered by y'all. Got it? Good.
So wait a minute. She went to the Black Joy Festival in an attempt to break up the Black Joy and then got the nerve to get mad when people don't share their Black Joy with her. Oh my God. Girl, bye. But listen, the restraint of our people. Oh my goodness, we continue to show up and show out. I'm trying to tell you.
I think at this point we should call it obsession. This is no longer love, okay? Because I don't get it. Why will you even find yourself in such an event and also try so much to make, piss every other person that came for that event up? Like, that's exactly what Tusuma was trying to do, right? Well, let's check out what people have to say in the comment section. So someone said, first, black love, black joy, and black unity are the real TR, right? THR, right? Secondly, there is no Caucasian Joy Festival because there is no Caucasian joy, right? White folks think when black people use black, it has the same energy as white folk using white black back in the day, okay? So to them is a double standard. Like, I can have my KK rally, but you can have a Black Joy Festival. This is great advertisement for the Black Joy Festival. We're gonna shine no matter what, okay? She went to a Black Joy Festival to antagonize. That's a pathetic thing, right? According to this commenter. Why, when you hear Black Joy, it's your first thought, let me take my bubble head and bring up a person I already know they aren't cool with. Do you understand? Okay, the genetically modified always have something to say, always have to infiltrate Black Joy. Okay, they don't realize that we aren't surprised by any of this. We knew what would happen. Well, many of us did. Okay, they can help themselves. Black Joy irritates their very so crazy work. If you don't care for black people, just leave us alone. Is that even possible? Like, are they ever going to leave, okay, alone, leave you guys alone? Like, and I would have said, when you hear Black Joy, what's the first word that comes to your mind? Since we asking question, since we asking question, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear Black Joy? Like, you literally came to a Black Joy event to cause chaos, because trust me, that question wasn't even needed. Like that first lady said, she asked her, why is that in this event? Why are we asking the same question in this event? Like, this is a Black Joy event. Why ask this kind of question here? right? So literally this lady intentionally decided to piss off people and see their reaction because she wants to get a video done and she has to do it no matter what. Okay, and you guys, you cannot go to a place where you have people who already do not talk to, do not want to, you know, be recognized around a particular person, and all of a sudden you are not asking them questions about that same person. Like, with everything that is going on, like you don't see it or you don't know about it, why even bring it up in an event that is titled Black Joy? Like, why will you bring it up there? So she intentionally did whatever thing that she did just because she wants to get people mad, right? So someone said every time you turn around, they are talking about how they are so fatigued, but yet want to come where we are. Like, do you understand? They talk about fatigue, black fatigue. Oh, black fatigue. They have changed the true meaning of black fatigue to something else. And yet, they will not just want to stay on their own, even when the black fatigue want to run away from them, because that's what they keep saying, right? That's what they keep saying. And now they still do not want to stay away from it. Okay, somebody has said, we really don't care about that man being the president. Okay, so true. I will never forget how all those white men dragged that white lady out of the rally meeting and no one helped her. They are demanding we sacrifice our peace to restore their privileges, which the Euro descent, okay, oligarchy is destroying. We voted and we are done, right? Well, guys, I would love to hear your own take about today's video and this palm color lady who came to a, you know, Black Joy event to push out a narrative, okay, which was never part of the event in the first place. Share your thoughts with me and please do what to subscribe if you have not already. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it, and credit to all creators on this video. See you all on my next. Bye guys.